Ease off. For we musically squeeze off. Well, Massive, I was waiting on the arrival of my co-host Stampede, the street chart guru, but he is stuck in traffic, and you know we don't want him to do the traffic thing, so if I can just check in a little more from this, but you know, patiently waiting around a VIP, we have the first artist of the night is lined up, ready and waiting. The legendary Mr. Diamond is round a VIP already, so right now, you know, say, we have met a step there, we have met a move there, and move for our very first artist upon the lawn is live and direct, who we're talking about, our very, very own Mr. Diamond, and of course, is round there waiting and ready. Oh, your name. Alright, let me just get things in hand right now. Talk up Wednesday, talk up the things, share the history, share the knowledge. As we said, Massive, live and direct in the building. Turn it down there, little, turn it down there for me. Man, big up yourself, Mr. Diamond. Turn on your well. You ever got to turn it down lower than that, brother? Well, low. You ever got to turn it probably and just work through the phone if anything. Big up yourself, me Jenna. Mad! Well, people, live and direct, you know, we have the legendary Mr. Diamond is live and direct in the building. Talk Up Wednesday, episode 37. So glad to have him in the building right now. Talk Up Wednesday, share the history, share the knowledge. Good evening and welcome, Mr. Diamond. Great. So glad to have you on board, sir. Big up yourself each and every single time. One said, enough respect and manners to the I himself in person. For all those who are checking in right now, can you just introduce yourself to the world, please, and thanks, sir?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You break up a while ago, you know, Mr. Diamond. You break up a while ago.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, we never hear a thing you say a while ago.
Yeah, man. Live and in living colors, man, Mr. Diamond.
Wow. Mr. Diamond, we have him live and direct. As promised to you, ladies and gentlemen, it's another UK artist, stroke Jamaica, live in the building right now. Mr. Diamond, a very, very hard working artist, and I tell you, it's so glad to have him on board of Talk Up Wednesdays this week, episode 37, to give you and share the history and share that knowledge. So let's take it from how it all started with first, how did the name Mr. Diamond forward? Now you get that name there. Funny enough.
Yeah, man. In the UK, I get that name there.
Okay.
DJ play music still. You see what I say? Yeah, man. A DJ play music. Basically, it's like one night you have a jam, a session jam, right? And we'll have a couple songs on the mic. And when I said, Jano, you know, I forgot to create a name for the guy still. You see what I say? Because at that time, I never really have an artist name. You see it? So, I'm just say, boy, you call it Diamond.
Just
I
like
say,
that.
Diamond. I say, yeah, man, I call it Diamond, man. You see me? I say, Diamond in the rough. You see it? So, the name just stuck, Mr. Diamond.
And
from there.
And that was it. It just stuck just like
yeah,
that.
Yes,
so, so, Mr. Diamond, how long has D.I. been performing as an artist then? I was gonna say how long have you been as an artist, but you know the name Mr. Diamond. How long have you been performing as that name?
Over 10 years. Over 10 years now.
Over 10 years. And what inspired you to the music? What brought you over to the journey of reggae music?
Well, to be honest, I always loved singing from a youth, you know, from a young youth going to school and going to church. Every Sunday, mommy used to send me to church, you know, Sunday school, you know. So from there, on, I used to take part in the church choir, right? And basically, you know, being able to sing on the church choir, right? Growing up in the era, right? Going to Sunday school every Sunday, right? I really started to love singing at school also because used to get chance to form some school group, right? I would sing at school, beat on the desk, more time get in trouble. What moment I listen to that one?
That in the UK or over Jamaica? Was that over
Back
UK or
home,
Jamaica?
back home in Jamaica.
Okay. And I so you know you little khaki and
Yeah,
that's where the things start from.
yes I see. And so yeah, basically from school, you know, the journey start going to school, singing, beating on desk, you know what I mean? In the era, more time you have sound that string up on Sundays. You see me I say so. We used to go around the sound them and see how some big man always a hold the mic and voice out, DJ and sing. And as a youth, we always used to tell ourselves about John, I would love to be able to do that too. You see? Some more time the big man used to handle the mic as youngsters, you know. And we just used to do our little things still. See? But we're growing night, we're seizing night because we start doing so often and start master the craft of holding mic and singing pan mic and DJing pan mic as youth. You see me I say? But it wasn't until in my teens still me really decide say boy.
You're gonna take it serious.
I'm gonna step forward in this music thing. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of elders used to say, boy, Jano, you have a voice, singing, and you can sing. So if you just capitalize on it, yeah. So from then, you know what I mean, you know, the whole aspect of getting chance to master the craft. Yeah. So it just started from there as a young youth still.
So some of the artists now growing up as that young Mr. Diamond, some of the artists who actually influenced you as an artist growing up now.
Well, all right. My influential artist them is more like Barry Salmon, right? Garnet Silk, you know, Luciana. You see, but the first artist who ever actually tell me say me fi sing, cause me have a voice and him love my voice was Everton Blender.
Okay.
You see?
The big
Yeah,
man Everton Blender, Mr. Star Trail.
Yeah, at one point when me I do a little demo track done by Scorpio Studio, and him came by and here one of the engineer I mix the demo track. So I say, boy, him love that song there, you know. Nice song. I want the artist, them trying to make sit down in a little corner.
Yeah.
Seeing. And me know it was Everton Blender, they say it. But as a youth, you don't know. Big man, them did them things so for the one side, I make them do them. Even though it was my demo, the engineer I mix. They say me, I say, so.
Yeah.
It was like, which artist that? Love that song, the song the bad, him have a voice. See? So the engineer point to, you know, in that corner, I said, look at you, the man, I am man. Yeah, and just give me advice, say, well, keep it up, him love my voice, you understand? Them time they, you know, young you would kind of have a little Weenie Wonder sound. Because at one point, him thought it was Weenie Wonder.
Okay.
Yeah. Second artist was Richie Stevenson. Yeah. Personally tell me some boy.
Some top artists.
Yeah, man. Personally tell me some, you hear me? Understand? At that point, I was in a little job. And basically, it's like him come pass through my workplace because my boss had some things I deal with my boss, basically. So it's like I was around and I was singing. And him approached me and him said, yo, what you sing? I'm going to say, I like singing still, you know. I always sing and him say, keep it up, man. You have a nice voice, man. Keep it up, man. We do well, if you try and master the craft, you see. So artists like them kind of influenced me in a sense, you know.
Influenced you. Moving up the line, and now for all those who don't even know that, you're not just the artist, players of instrument, producer, engineer, on a label. How does that even feel right now?
Yeah, well,
that journey, seen from that little Mr. Diamond, we get that name there, till where you actually have your own record label, you're voicing artists, you're producing songs. How's that feeling right now from that journey?
Well, to be honest, it's a good feeling, right? Because I love music. See, I love music to my heart. You see me, I say, and the only thing we can keep me going, you know, and make me pass the bad times them. Yes. You see? Music. So being able to, well, first and foremost, not being able to voice for some producer that I would love to voice for, and on some rhythm that I would love to voice on, right? And also not being able to get certain platforms. Yes. So it kind of pushed me to go into the production thing, try to produce my own work, right? And it ended up that I produced a couple of my own work, and a lot of other artists and you know, people hear the work and kind of influence me also to say, but you're good at doing this, not only as an artist, but to produce music, right? Because basically you have an ear for good music. See,
Mr.
so.
Diamond, stick up in. Let's make them familiar to one of your own rhythms, your own production, and your own song.
For to lose you, my heart can never beat without your love.
People see the face behind the voice.
I
can tell you something, people who must hear me and power play that song here. A pressure that rhythm here. The rhythm here named the midday rhythm, and see the artist here live and direct. Big up myself, Stampede, the street chart guru. Big up myself, Ginger. Reggae artist Ginger, live and direct inside Talk Up Wednesdays. Easy Jab Breads.
My heart can never beat without you.
Easy Weird Rhymer. Your father calling Nottingham, big up.
On my own. No. Tell me, baby, what is wrong with us?
Mr. Diamond, live and direct Talk Up Wednesdays.
Waiting for you. Girl, you know I'm missing you so much. How can I go on without your touch, girl? I wish that you.
Let's talk about some of the artists you've also voiced on this rhythm, because you've got some hits on this rhythm. How it feel? How that feel now? If you know, say, you have a bad rhythm with some, but not even just your song alone. Every song on the rhythm, bad. How that feel to you now?
Every song on the rhythm.
Every song on the rhythm, bad, I swear.
Let me say.
How's that feeling?
It's a joy, you know what I mean? And it's a joy to be able to reach out to some artists, you know what I mean? Pitch the vibes to them, pitch the rhythm to them, and they had no second guess in voicing. Yes. For number one, the production, right? And number two, them know say, Mr. Diamond, I'm going to feel them as an artist myself. You see what I say? Because when you really look into it, right, you find out say a lot of artists like myself on my level put out more work and have an art drive, you know? Bigger drive towards reaching there than some man were already there. Yes. You see what I say?
True.
So by doing that, trying to get your name out there and your brand out there, we can't sleep, we can't rest. So when we reach out to some artists, I'm gonna make them know, say, listen, my production, I'm gonna drop it a road. You see what I say? So there's no second guess. Me now voice no man and shelf it. Like when we get to
Straight
many.
a road. Straight from it, vice it off it, drop a road.
Everything I did was just for you. For you. You said we'll be alright.
So what would you say is the strength behind your music and your rhythms and your listening ears? What would you say the strength is?
To tell you the truth, right? There's a few different aspects of it, right? But try to steer more to the authentic reggae music. You see what I say? And not only that, the sounds, right? Because we can always branch off to the new sound, right? But I try not to water it down, see? Yeah. Because you have to stand out. You cannot do everything, same thing that everybody else do. You can't stand out that way. Yes. See? So you have to just stick to the authentic music, the sound. You understand me, I say?
One thing I will say about Mr. Diamond, you're versatile. Because you got DJ, you got sing J.
Yeah, man,
where you feeling most comfortable right now? Because you have some bad... Wait till we reach around at the DJ section and people really hear what going on, better. Where you feeling most comfortable right now?
Oh, I tell you, say there's not a case of being more comfortable in any of the... Yeah. We just love music straight across the board. I mean, give thanks to give thanks to the Father God for have the ability to execute it. You understand me? I come from straight across the board when it comes to music. Whether it be DJ and singing, right? And even producing. Yeah. I'll be still fresh in producing still. You see it? Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, a couple years.
We want to continue, because we want the people them hear something. We want to share the history and the knowledge, but we want to make them realize, say, wait, other man you sing that song, yeah? Oh my gosh. Here's another hit up in the UK and around the world. Mr. Diamond is live and direct on Talk Up Wednesdays. Easy Big John, Easy Silo, Ecstasy 4X4 family.
Girl, I made up my mind, baby, this time we'll be together. I promise you, baby, I won't be losing you. To wake up and you will lay beside me.
Share the history, share the knowledge. Live and direct, Mr. Diamond. Such a pleasure to have him on board. It's a great artist. When we say this artist is working hard, he's working hard. I'm gonna love you forever. This time. Big up Stampede, the street chart guru. Girl, I made up my mind. You know we pulled back the charts. I promise you, baby, I won't be little bit this week, all right? Wake up and you will lay beside me. To wake up and I'm not touching you. Girl, I can pretend I feel so alive when I'm holding you, baby. There's no doubt about it, girl, yes. Girl, when I said I love you, I meant every single word I said. When I said I need you, I need you every day. Girl, when I said I love you. When we say you're versatile, we can show them the amount of hours and hard work and determination you've been putting into the industry. Tell them no. We and them boy, they no friend enough. A very hard-working artist, Mr. Diamond. Tell them no. We and them fool and no friend enough. Not just reggae, the artist you're doing a dancehall as well. When him go dancehall, people, they run no joke. Mad. No do that something them. Mad. Tell them no. We and them fool and no friend enough.
tell them no, tell them no, tell them no. No for them change like weather. Keep on no heel for brother.
We push back the charts this week. Stampede the street chart, go in the building.
Keep on no heel for brother. Yeah. Them no like to see progress. Them wish so we know less. Them no want to we build on the hill. Them pray for we homeless. Bad mind for we money now. Them a look and we funny now. Graduate we start drive Benz and park.
Dance on the stop at one place.
Like weather. Keep on no heel for brother.
So when you start go dance on now, how you feel now when you run at the dance hall party now? How you feel now? What you say? Energy.
It's all limited. When we get dancer, we can step on. See? I can't step on it. But
Say a word. Say a word.
Them fight you. Old parasite, nothing can dirty like them.
Them not rhythm, them bubble all night long. Back it up on me like a titan. Bend over, brace, make me see the lace. Them
mix!
And I can with me up bigger than a python. And if you're ready for the ride, baby, climb on.
Show you the general of tuna. Mix, we are mix out the general is Mr. Diamond. And Mr. Bassy. You know Bassy. There you know he's one of the farmer groups.
Bubble all night long.
T.O.K.
This is the lace them on your white thumb. And I can with me up bigger than a python. And if you're ready for the ride, baby, climb on. Bassy, me name.
Share the history. Share the knowledge. Talk up Wednesdays.
Sex in a girl, I love the things you do.
Love it like that.
Can't deny
Put some respect for Mr. Diamond name. I wanna feel like.
I'll do just anything for.
And we say UK not top of one artist. No, sir.
Yo, anything you want that you get my lady. Pamper you daily, you want my baby. You full of sauce and you know my thing wavy. When we together it's seal, navy. I probably should make you know say your body good. Pretty face, you belong up in the Hollywood. Like a tattoo me into you. You make Diamond have to sing to you.
Oh baby, you feel sex in a girl, I love the things you do.
I love you like that.
You don't want to do right now, Mr. Diamond. I want to stay in that dancer, but I want to slow it down real. I want little part your car. You see that song you know? That song you want big song up in a Wolverhampton. When you say big song, I want the biggest song them on the rhythm. And me fi tell you.
Baby,
Big up Mr. Baby Boom.
baby,
Rhythm ya chop. On that piece ya boy.
Chibari, one chibari.
You say when me first hear that song, I mean, know it was gonna be a hit. I know it was gonna be a hit.
Me love how you climb up, body firm, love how you wine up.
People show him some respect, man. I'm Mr. Diamond, UK bad artist.
No. Your body calling me, baby.
Truck Jamaica.
I know you want me,
baby.
Can't wait for you holding on me, babe. Miss me would have put it on your head, cause ready to me on. Hey,
baby, ready to me on. People, see the man was sing the bad song where we are clocked up the road with mad something.
Baby.
Stampede the street chart say a bad artist this. And when the ground God say bad artist, him no bad artist.
Chibari. One chibari.
When you say Stampede a bad artist, no.
Chibari.
And we say you cannot stop a one artist.
Me love how you climb up. Body firm, love how you wine up.
Big up to all the artists on the project, yeah, project, mad, I swear.
Hear about them other girls, I know I line up, no. Your body calling me, baby. I know you want me, lady. Can't wait for you holding on me, babe.
Share the history, share the knowledge.
Share it to me on, hey.
Baby, ready to turn me on.
Baby, it really got me thinking about it. This you got me thinking about.
Gonna say big respect to Shardell Road and VIP. Check in from early.
Baby.
Oh.
Me thinking about it.
Episode 37 tonight is gonna be another epic episode.
Yeah, they go, your body right. You know me want me like you don't all night. I make you shine bright like starlight. Y'all don't worry about the neighbors.
So Mr. Diamond, where that style you're flying from? Cause that style I want 21st century style. And where that style you're flying from? Cause I swear to God, out of all of the songs them when me hear you sing, me never hear you go up on the floor here before. Ever. And it a chop. It work, brother. It a work.
Big up here, my brother that they say me I said. When the man send me the rhythm, I said, Diamond, I ready me I know. When you listen to it, a whole of vibes. I'm gonna listen to the rhythm. And the next day I'm gonna send the man a vibes. You see? Man say whole of vibes, but I'm send him a vibes.
Send him a vibe. It was a great vibe. Capital VYBZ. May I tell you? Mad. When you see the street guru a typing at the room say, a bad artist this, you must know. Put some respect for Mr. Diamond name because years you have put in the works, brother. And it's not been unrecognized because rhythm after rhythm, we did it as a selector. And we see the song them and we see the amount of tune and hours you put in for the reggae music, you know, and it's not going unrecognized, sir. So let me congratulate you for some great music you put on the reggae industry platform. Keep it up, brother. I swear. Moving forward right now, 3 words for describe Mr. Diamond right now as an artist.
Challenging. But me mainly challenge myself.
Yeah.
To be a better me.
Yeah.
Right. Focused.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you can't make outside world get the best of you. Right? You can't make the outside world get the best of you. You will find yourself absorbed too much of what's going on out there and falling at the hole. You see? So focus, right?
Challenging, focus.
And
third one.
I'm a loving person.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask you no better than that. That's why you humble and go through.
Yeah, man.
That's right there. Well, as we said, he's such a great artist and, you know, he ventures into reggae, ventures into dancehall. And when him got dancehall, boy, may I tell you, people nothing know. Nothing know.
Fresh. Watch it now. We can't broke. No. Enough money.
Lifestyle rhythm. Mad something.
Yeah. Fresh.
And we say UK don't stop at one artist.
Watch it now. We can't broke. Enough money we are spend make a girl get stuck. Yeah. Girl drop a foot when the big Benz spark up. Yeah. Man touching at the close spend 3 mils up. We can't broke. Meal a week make some me don't talk. Now wait for a weekend the fun start. No. Yo, every girl want drop sweet 012 1 talks. Them real talk. When the box start bust and the free talk. Spell a meal and
right now we're on at the dancehall part of Mr. Diamond. We just showing you how versatile he is.
We can't broke.
Oh, sir.
Enough money we are spend make a girl get stuck. Yeah. Girl drop a foot when the big Benz spark up. Man touching at the close spend 3 mils up. We can't broke. Back up and back up so the thing them set. Girl them not for anything them get. Girl step up in a Prada.
Let's talk about some of them bad producers what's knocking at the door right now for Mr. Diamond. Yard and abroad. How's that feeling right now when you get them big bad call if you say big bad rhythm?
Honest, feel good, and it's also expected.
Definitely.
Yeah, it feels good, and it's expected because, and the reason why I said it's expected, I go hard.
Yes.
Yeah. When I'm doing the music, whether it be reggae or dancehall, right? I try to do good music. No lewd, no derogatory. Good music.
Yes.
See, so I'm expecting producers, good producers, really. We know good music. We reach out, right? So when some do reach out, right, I feel good about it. You understand? Yeah. And we're still looking for a lot more to reach out to, because they might hear.
No funny. There's bigger projects, and it opens more doors.
I want to tell you, there's some work coming. Bullet. As soon as them forward, man, you hear them, man.
Mad thing.
And some real bad.
I know you got some great combinations on the road. I'm going to touch 2 of your combinations right now in the meantime. And the first one I'm going to touch is you and Mr. Luton Fire. We're going back over the reggae part of Mr. Diamond, you know, people.
Them root and you're looking at them faces in the bad mind.
Such a great artist. Put some respect on him name, man. Mr. Diamond.
Bad mind. Why you wanna stop my shine?
Mr. Diamond, Luton Fire, Bad Mind.
Take my flow.
It's a great track which has been getting a lot of rotation.
No, I will take it further than you would have think. Bad mind. Why you wanna stop my shine? Why you wanna take my flow?
What the man say, Luton Fire?
No, I will take it further than you would have think. Them woulda love to see we fall. Them no want to see we rise. See them
Man.
and you're looking at them faces in the bad mind.
Shawty rolling round a VIP. Chillaxing. Relaxing. Another great female artist about to touch the stage of Talk Up Wednesday Shit History. Share the knowledge.
Why you wanna stop my shine?
Let's document our reggae artists.
Why your friends don't know I'll take it further than you would have think. Them woulda love to see we fall. Them no want to see we rise. See them a come there with them big tents and bad vibes. Snake on the grass with a bank full of lies.
Ecstasy 4x4.
Till I improve. When them think we pop down, race them around, them a go tired and drop down. Them say them bad like a yard, so much them got guns. Them can't stop me tired. Bad mind. Why you wanna stop my shine? Why you wanna take my flow? Actually, why your friends don't know I will take it further than you would have think.
Bad mind. Say why they wanna stop our
shine.
How did the link forward with Luton Fire? How that link the forward, big man? How that link the forward?
I tell you, say, I was in Jamaica, right? Down by Cell Block, because I still from Cell Block produced the one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, me and that reason, see, me and Luton Fire that reason, and it's like he make a statement regarding an incident where reach him, right, and it have to do with music, right. I don't really want to dabble into it, deep into it, because but it was a statement about music and another artist, right? Because you don't know, saying in the music business, they have a lot of corruption.
Definitely.
Straightforward, see. So, he mentioned something right away, me I said, Jano, bad mind, see that no better. That bad mind, because if a musician star, and I said, bad mind, why you want to stop? I write this up. I say, Diamond, like that,
I like the punchline there,
Yeah, and right away, we start all our vibes right there, so. And we'd have a brethren, you know what I mean, R.I.P. to him still, when him Cooley, right? Yeah, done by Jackson Town. Yeah. Him fuel it up. Yeah, because he's a hype brother. See, and him say, yo, yeah man, yo, do it man, because a bad song and you don't know, you want, Because even if you hear in the first part the way Luton fire, hey, cool it. I am in mention, you know? So I aim kind of put the fire behind it to say, you know what? Do it, you know. No make the day pass and you know well advise and do it. And right there and then we say, all right. Luton, you good? I'm saying, yeah, man, I like it, man. I tell you, say, I like the vibes. I say, so, here, we could create something behind it. All right, there and then. And we just voice it. We got to Sil, saying, Sil hear the vibes. We have a rhythm that forward out, saying, and him say, yeah, shot it on the rhythm. See, it's a compilation. See, some other bad artists step on the rhythm, see me too, you see. And him voice it, and the rest was history, you see.
Trust me, just like that.
Yeah,
That's a great, when we say great song, such a great song. We're going to drop one more collaboration, and then we're just going to drop one more single, because I want to say enough respect to you, Mr. Diamond. Such a great journey. Before I play the next song, do you have any regrets so far in the music business?
In music?
Yeah.
No regret, man. Yeah, every setback is a learning process.
Yeah.
See, every mishaps, I use it as a learning process. You see, so there's no regret. You know, we meet good and bad people. We meet a lot of fight. See, but you see, my mindset really, me not really dwell upon me really dwell upon things that go on about, because it's expected. You understand? There's no good without bad. There's no bad without good. How would you know you're doing good if there wasn't any bad?
Yeah.
See? You wouldn't have no knowledge of it.
True.
You understand? So every process where that is concerned is a learning process to me. You see, I'm going to take it, I'm going to put in my music.
Okay. Well, stick up him, because moving from that little young toddler to where you are right now, not even you would have believed the amount of songs you would have recorded, never mind collaborating with so much artists, never mind busy. Sit now.
What they say now, what they say now. Yeah.
Another great song. We're wrapping up the interview with Mr. Diamond this evening.
Sometimes the streets cause so much pressure.
Such another great track. Trust me upon that. Ball game, Talkstar. Ball game. Shawty Rodens round VIP, so we're just gonna touch one more. So we're not keep the queen waiting too long on the VIP. No, sir.
Sometimes the streets cause so much pressure.
Big up Mr. Diamond. Put some respect on him name.
Don't give up, even if it gets tougher. Whenever you make,
Share the history, share the knowledge.
you have to give thanks and praise.
Let's send our own artists to the world.
Stop now, won't stop now.
Yeah, we gon' make it some way, somehow.
Busy signal, Mr. Diamond.
Won't stop now.
Yeah, we gon' make it some way, somehow.
Big up all the artists that might check in.
Everybody have them on a story.
But no matter what, I judge, I get the glory.
There's enough of them, they stand up on the shore.
Of this I am sure, just not judge, don't you worry.
I don't have no time for mix up with Babylon.
Time for unite.
Big up yourself, Ginger, too, you know. Yo, big up, hey. Say a word, brother. Give thanks, yes, sir.
Stop now,
I got it.
stop now.
Yeah, we gon' make it some way, somehow.
Won't stop now, won't stop now.
Yeah, we gon' make it some way, somehow.
Somehow.
Them say when we going get tough, the tough gets going, so we never give up.
Huge combination, Mr. Diamond.
Movement surely me tell the ghetto youths keep it up.
Trust me.
Cause I got the power and the mind.
All the wicked them a fight.
Alright, yeah.
Out of the dark to the
Out
light.
of the side. Mr. Diamond, before we leave out, is there anything you'd like to say to anybody before you leave out? Any encouraging words you'd like to give to any upcoming artist forwarding into the music industry?
Yeah, man. There's barriers, but believe in oneself and you'll be able to break barriers. You understand? Might seems hard at first, right? But be true, right? And you'll be able to break